Hi, this is trepacer. Sorry, my voice. Welcome to my Blu Ray update for the week beginning November 9th, 2014. I have a few titles, some things from Barnes & Noble and some things from Best Buy. So let's go through the Barnes & Noble things first. Okay. So they're still having a 40% off sale, 30% off, 40 if you're a member, which I am. Okay, so I got a few titles from them. First thing I got is a Western. I love Westerns. This stars Burt Lancaster, Audrey Hepburn. It's called, true enough, Unforgiven, I think, right? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, the Unforgiven. Excuse me, the Unforgiven, and it's basically the story about Audrey Hepburn's character is Indian by birth, but she's secretly adopted by whites, Burt Lancaster's family, and then soon enough, when she's older, she becomes a target of of racism, and the Indians come to claim her, and of course, they don't want to give her up, their family, and of course, so they're fighting against the whites that want her to go, and then the Indians who want her. Okay, and Burt Lancaster is like her adopted brother who's secretly in love with her, of course, and this is their fight. And R.G. Murphy's in this, and who else? Lillian Gish, John Saxon, Charles Beckford, Albert Salami. It's a good Western. I remember seeing this a few years ago on AMC, I think, or a really good Western. Okay, and now the next movie is a drama, and I love good drama. And this is Tyrone Power, Marlene Dietrich, and Charles Lawton. And this is called Witness for the Prosecution, the film directed by Billy Wilder. I saw this. This is basically about a guy who's a kept man who's having an affair with a married woman, and I think she gets murdered, I think. Okay, let me read that adaptation to this. When a wealthy widow is found murdered, her married suitor, Tyrone Power, is accused of murder, but his only hope for acquittal is his wife, Marlene Dietrich, and Charles Lawton is his lawyer. And this is a really good drama. You can see the back of that, directed by Billy Wilder. And I saw this years ago too, and I've been wanting to get this for a while, so I'm glad to pick that up. And the last but not least thing I got was, I'm a big Batman animated series fan. I think that's one of the best animated shows ever created. And I got Volume 2. I have Volume 1 over there, I believe. Hold on. Yep, yeah, Volume 1. And now I have Volume 2. So I'm just going to try to... Hi, I'm sorry, I'm back. My web camera cut off for some mysterious reason by itself. I don't know if there's ghosts in here or not, but it cut off by itself. But like I was saying, I got Volume 1 from before, and now I got Volume 2. And I'll get the other volumes. I think there's about 6 volumes of this thing, so I'll get them eventually, all of them. I love Batman the Animated Series, and it'd be good to revisit this once I have them all. Okay, so that's the stuff I got from Barnes & Noble, and I got a few titles from Best Buy after that, and of course I got Hercules. This is the 3D version, and this is the Best Buy. It comes with an extra bonus disc, and you have a new extended cut, which I'm going to watch, and I'll probably do a review of the extended cut just to see how that is. I enjoyed this movie, and it wasn't the best movie, best adaptation of Hercules, but I think it was a decent watch, and The Rock is charismatic enough, and I thought it was decent. I loved Ian McShane in this movie. I thought he was fantastic. Okay, and I liked his little crew. Okay, and this is the 3D version, so I got that one. Okay, and exclusive Best Buy bonus disc. And then I got, of course, Maleficent, Angelina Jolie. What's the other chick's name? What's her name? What's called sister? Dakota Fanning's sister. Well, I can't remember her name. But there's just the story of Maleficent, and this is basically her story, and they tell you about her origins and stuff. And I could have sworn this was in 3D for some reason, and I kept looking for the 3D. I thought this, when this came out, was in 3D, but maybe it wasn't. But anyway, it's a great, nice adaptation of Maleficent's story, and I'm glad to pick that up. And last but not least, of course, I got The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug 3D. This is the extended version. Okay, I love the Hobbit movies and love the Lord of the Rings, whole Middle Earth. I totally love these, and I got this one extended cut, of 25 minutes of new extended scenes over 9 hours of extensive bonus features, which is always great. And of course, the third part, the Battle of the Five Armies, is coming up December 17th. Can't wait for that. And there we go. I'll kind of be sad when it ends. I love that whole Middle Earth thing. And just to, I picked something else about Barnes & Noble because Monday, believe it or not, I got to go to jury duty. Jury duty. They called me. It's been a while since I've been in jury. I think it's been a couple of years. I think, and the last time I was on jury duty, I actually served on a civil trial for one day. Once they picked us, we heard the case, and then we were supposed to come back and deliberate, but they had settled the case by the time we came back. But I think we got the case on. I think they picked us on Thursday, and Friday we heard the case, and then we were supposed to come back that Monday for, to start deliberating, but they told us no, they settled the case, so they dismissed us. So I got picked because, but tomorrow, and I know now that they don't keep it as long as they used to because now nobody's exempt. So they call cops and firemen and stuff, people that were exempt before, city employees, everybody gets called now. So you don't stay as much. I think, but in the old days you have to stay at least 5 days, I think, the week. But now I think it's, now that there's no exemptions from it. I think the most you can, if they don't pick you, I'm hoping that I just stay today and I can get back to work on Tuesday, because But I bought this book anyway, just so I can have something to do when I'm waiting downstairs in the room, besides watching TV in the TV room or something, hanging out. I can read a good book, and I bought a James Patterson novel, and this is Alex Cross. I'm sorry, it did it again. My web camera is acting wacky, cut off on its own. But as I was saying, I bought a James Patterson novel. This is another Alex Cross novel. I love the Alex Cross novels. I have a bunch of them, and I did a video on my channel a long time ago, back when I first started about Alex Cross and the novels, James Patterson, Alex Cross novels. So I bought this one. This one is called Cross My Heart. I think this is the latest one. Okay, so, and these Alex Cross novels are so easy, to get through. They're so intriguing. The chapter to chapter. They're short chapters, but they're intriguing. And I love Alex Cross. And one day I hope they do a decent movie adaptation of his novels, because I love Alex Cross, the character. Okay, so I'm going to be reading this tomorrow, and who knows, if they don't pick me and I'm downstairs all day, I might finish this in one day, because that's how great it is. You start reading it and you get caught up in it. Okay, but Cross My Heart, I got that one, so no plug on that. Anyway, let me know what you think of the titles I got. Feel free to leave comments down below, and hopefully the webcam won't cut off before I end this. Okay, so this video will it'll have 2 jumps in it, so I apologize for that. Anyway, let me know what you think of the titles I got. Feel free to leave comments down below. This is trepacer saying so long, and take care.